What up, what up, what up? So it's our first webinar for May. In week one, we will be discussing, are you empty or are you filled with a bunch of things that you don't need? And so I'm going to do these webinars for May a little bit different so that I can get feedback and you guys can let me know if you like the way that I did them. But I will be giving you guys some visual examples to help tie in everything that I'm saying, and hopefully it also makes my videos a little bit more interesting. And so right now, my first one is I have a box, and my box is empty. Metaphorically, for this entire video, our box will be our spirit, right? Our body, our soul. And if you're empty and you're keep longing for things, or you just need to be filled up, you just want to add value to yourself, right? You're going to be filled up with a lot of things you don't need, like affairs, cheating, dishonesty, bad relationships. Distrust, fear can creep up into your body. Hatred and negativity can just build a tent and just can live in your body because you're not full with anything. And when you're desiring to be full, when you're needing to feel a value, like you're filled up with something, you're going to continuously just stick things in. Bad relationships, right? Whether it's friendships, whether it's with a spouse, because you want to feel important, you just fill yourself up with it, right? Even though you know that it's not adding any value to you, it's not helping you, it's actually hurting you more. Now you're overwhelmed with negativity. Now you're overwhelmed with fear. Now you're overwhelmed with dishonesty. And you don't have room for the things like positivity, faith, God, praise, right? A great job, great relationships, because your box is filled up with things that you don't need. And so if your answer is, I'm not empty, I'm overwhelmed, reassess your life. Look at it and say, am I filled with these things? Do I need to dump out my entire box and rethink myself and be empty for a day or two so that I can be replenished with things that are going to add value to who I am? My tip one to ensure that you're filled with the positive things instead of the negative things is going to be reading scriptures. In the Bible, it talks about the Word of God being your food, right? So when you feel empty, when you feel hungry, you reach out and you go get that word that's going to help you and remind you. For my tip two, which is kind of tied into my task, is looking in the mirror and speaking affirmations into your life, right? I have great relationships. I have a great relationship with my mother, a great relationship with my spouse, a great relationship with my friends, right? I'm going to be successful in my job. Claiming those things and speaking affirmation of the things you want to be filled up, right? I have faith in God. God, I believe in you, right? You're filling your body up and your mind, your spirit, your thoughts with all these positive things that you want to become, that you want to be filled with. And that brings me to your task and your worksheet for week one. And right, as you can see, your worksheet is a printout of a mirror. And on that mirror, the things that you speak, the affirmations that you speak, you're going to write them on your mirror. And you're going to leave this in your car, at your desk, in your purse, anywhere where it's reachable so that you can remind yourself every day of the things that you want to be, the things that you see yourself being filled with. And you're not going to be talking about the outside things, right? You're dealing with things more intrinsically, things that are going to help you and to guide you, right? So you're not going to put on your mirror big butt, nice eyes, small nose, big boobs. Those are not things you're going to be writing on your mirror. You want to write affirmations of things you want to be filled with. This has helped me out a lot with my positivity lifestyle because I keep going back to my mirror about the things that I want to be filled with. And then when I realize that I have something filled like anger or distrust, then I pray that those things be removed. It's a great way for me to check myself. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure that you subscribe, because if you're not subscribed to my website, you're missing out on all these great free worksheets. Like, look at this. Great worksheet is going to keep you motivated and it's going to make sure that you complete this task for this week. Try it out. You'll love it. You'll love the way that you feel when you do it, and when you're committed to all these webinars and all these tasks, you'll really start to see that your life is changing. So embrace this lifestyle. I love you guys so much. Can't wait to see you guys next week when we're talking about the glass half full. Mwah.